Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Pokémon Radical Red. Last we left off, we are in the Cerulean Cave, not because we have beat the 8th gym leader, not because we've beaten the Elite Four not once but twice. It's because they've added it to this part of the game. We have 7 gym badges, and to proceed to the 8th, we need to go through Cerulean Cave and beat some of the Team Rocket leaders in there. And we reached a new milestone on the last episode. I'm not going to talk to that gentleman right there because it might be a battle. But we have 2 battles we have to do consecutively without healing in between. Each of them have 4 Pokemon. Ironically, one of them is this person right here that's no longer here when we go deeper in. But we have to beat 2 peoples that have Mega Pokemon. What's the right way here? Is it this way? I think it is. 2 people with Mega Pokemon in here, back to back. And I'm still trying to work out in my brain how that's gonna get done. We need to be more efficient in the battles. It's very unfortunate that Lapras cannot knock out. It's right here. So you get take a quick pause here. Lapras cannot knock out Mamoswine in one shot. That is an unfortunate reality. Now, we can change that if we add Hydro Pump. So that might be an option. Our special attack's 184, and we're using special. So that option, 184. Is this an option? 204 with a Surf is how much? This is 80. There might be potential for that. Because this is 184 and then Surf here is, it's 90. Oh, jeez. Okay, you know what? We're going to stick with Lapras, but we're going to give it Hydro Pump and we're just going to not miss. Because why would we ever miss? Someone please tell me, why would we ever miss a Hydro Pump? It's actually impossible to miss a Hydro Pump, isn't it? Yes, let's do this for Surf. And hopefully this way, we can get a little further in this battle. But let's find out. Here we go. Here we go. This hopefully makes a big difference. If not, like, to help out with Houndoom, potentially at the end of this battle. Or just, I mean, we also just know that there is a second battle now too. So like that's a big thing to know. But let's find out what we can do here. We're also not at cap anymore, so we have to keep that in mind, that there is room for us to just level up. They do go first, which I actually thought we went first, so I'm my bad on that, but we're gonna survive. This should knock out. If it doesn't knock out, I have a big problem. But they actually have a berry. They actually have a Focus Sash. So they're actually the worst Pokemon to ever exist. That is awful news. And then they're gonna do that. So we are gonna survive. Oddly enough. We're in a complete state of not being able to do anything. But we do get the experience, nonetheless. Mimikyu, I'm assuming it's gonna be faster than us. It is, so that's okay. I would have liked to break the decoy, but it's not really that relevant because I know Melmetal can. And they didn't go for the Swords Dance, so we might just get a freebie here. Let's see. No, they're going for the damage. Again, it's not going to be too great because they didn't Swords Dance, so that's wonderful. But we will get hit nonetheless. Disguise breaks, no big deal. This move, this double hit on this move is phenomenal. So again, big ups to having Melmetal on the squad, because that just works. Here's where we have to start being a little more careful on our switches. Durant is good. They like to use Iron Head. I think we switch straight to Rapidash. They might buff, but I think we're just faster, and we should be able to just go one-shot them. I really hope they don't one-shot us, though. Come on. Oh, it's so painful. That's brutal. That is rough. We don't have a fire move anywhere either. This might be a Wobbuffet situation. Oh no, but they just end up honing in. This might be a wash here. This might be just a wash. This might be a wash. Let's go for the sleep. Try and land that. And try and play off that. We land it. That's huge. This is our best move. That's not that good. It's really not that good. They're still faster than us. Maybe now they're not. They aren't. If they stay asleep this turn, we may have recovered it a bit. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. Why you do that? Come on. Okay, we do survive. It takes itself out. We're in a really bad spot though. Like, we kind of don't have much of anything. I have no idea. You try and go for the sleep again, I think. You're not gonna get it, but like, you know, you gotta try for it. And now, you have superpower here. We're gonna hit with a special flamethrower. Dark moves here are too strong. I think you go Salamence. I don't think you get it, but I think you go for it anyways. They're faster than us again. The speed is such a problem. Yeah, and that's not even gonna get it. That's gross. We got one crit at least, but it's not gonna be enough. We'll finish with Melmetal. Again, we know Flamethrower is coming. It's gonna be nasty. It actually takes us out, which is even more disgusting. Let's learn something with Wobbuffet at the very least. Okay. We're actually probably not gonna learn anything because Mirror Coat's not gonna work. I'm guessing that is still special. Wow, it's so strong. Wow, okay. Well, we're not even gonna beat the first one there. So much for learning anything. Do we need to make a change? Is it time to make a change? We have a 78. That is very fast, I think. Super fast. The attack damage is not great. We can change the stats around though. Transistor, I mean, it makes electrical moves much stronger. 50% accuracy? Excuse me? I don't know. I don't know if this is the move. I really don't know if it is. For speed, it would be nice. But that's about it. Glacier. We don't have any special defenders. Like, you're another physical defender. I'm trying to think, like, just pure damage wise. Maybe Lapras starting out just isn't the move. We need it for hopefully Houndoom maybe instead. Because it has a Mega Ring, it won't have the Focus Sash on it. The Mamoswine, however, maybe do we just tank it with the Melmetal? Maybe. I think it's worth a try. Before we start switching the team up too much, let's give it a go here. And see if Melmetal to lead isn't just better with that double Iron Bash. I know we lose it potentially for the second the Mimikyu, but maybe the Mimikyu is easier to deal with. Maybe. Maybe not though, because the Mimikyu can also be really annoying. I don't know. We're gonna find out though. We will find out right here, right now. Let's get around here a little bit. Up and over. In and out. Not here, down here. Right up here. There we go. Okay, so we lead Melmetal. Because Mamoswine is Mamoswine. You don't have an item, which you really should. There's no reason not to. It's tons of Mega Stones. The Mega Stones are actually crazy. You can only use one move. Is that such a bad thing? If we only use Devil Iron Head or Iron Bash, is it such a bad thing? It might not be. It boosted speed. Does it boost it enough? I guess we're gonna have to find out. Because that could also be really good for us. Let's find out. Special attack should also be lowered, not speed here. But we'll have to change that later on in a PC. Let's try this. See if our speed is affected here at all. Again, we're extremely slow. So if the choice band's gonna give us enough speed, I don't know. But we're gonna find out. Double Iron Bash is the move. They still go faster than us. That's okay. Hopefully. How much damage are they gonna do here? Just about half, so just about the same as they do on Lapras in terms of percentage. Okay, we will knock out Mamoswine. We might also knock out Mimikyu. And we get the level, so we're at cap at 79. I like that they're not switching the lineup. That's much appreciated. We still can't go first, but we have higher damage, I guess, is the benefit. Not that that's made a difference so far, but we'll take it for now. And who knows, maybe we outspeed the Durant. Seems like it's been pretty fast too, though. Okay. I mean, that's a good start. You get 2 knockouts for 1 Pokemon. Does it not let me use it? Okay, it just does not let me use it, which is fair. Completely fair. We are not faster than the Durant. So the Choice Scarf, I think, really did nothing for us there. That's okay. Again, we didn't really need the damage. The speed would have been nice, but the speed was not being offered. Okay, let's go Rapidash now. And Fire Lash should just get this done for us. With Houndoom, like, I can leave Rapidash out, and I feel like we have to sacrifice it. And who knows? I mean, well, no, Superpower is never gonna land. I mean, we can change the nature on our mount, Melmetal. You might as well Mega Horn. It's the best move we have. So long as we land it. We do. And the damage is good, they're just a good Pokemon. They're just too strong. Okay, that's that. I think we go Lapras now. And unfortunately, it's a Hydro Pump we're relying on. Let's see. You gotta be able to take one of those Lapras. Oh my gosh, dude. You really can't make this stuff up. You really can't. You really just can't. And that just throws the battle for us, I think. I think that completely throws the battle for us. Like, I think you try here. I think we might survive. Land the sleep. Get the bulldoze going. I'm glad I put it to sleep. So we will get to the battle too. Effectively get the money we deserve. And here it goes. Battle 2. Wobbuffet to start us off. Not really the Pokemon you want to have start off, I don't think. But the Pokemon we got to start off. I want to say this is a Mirror Coat Pokemon. It is. Please stay over half. Yeah, again, this is actually a good start here. Because I think we get this knockout. Yeah, we do. And the HP on Wobbuffet's still pretty good. Rhyperior, I mean, I don't know if it's going to take us out, but we're going to try. We're going to try. Come on, Wobbuffet. We believe in you. Well, we believe so hard. We believe so hard in Wobbuffet right now. I don't think we can take another one, and I don't think this is gonna knock them out. But like, we're moving in the right direction. Oh my gosh, it is. It actually is. Okay. Honchkrow, I don't think we're gonna I don't think we're gonna get to this one. We're gonna try and Destiny Bond. Ooh. Yeah, that's just a little too strong for us. And that's fair. Venusaur has no chance. You have to put out Salamence. Although it's also gonna struggle here. They are faster than us. Drill Peck, not the best move. Stay over half. That's illegal. That's illegal. They got a crit. They got a crit. They got a crit. That's not right. Okay, that could have gone differently. We know that can go differently, and next time it will go differently. Like, we gotta give it the best shot we can here, but I don't see it happening. Ooh, but they thought they could get one over on us. But like, Giga Drain's like all we got, and it's not that great. Oh my gosh, it's good enough. Mawile is too strong though. I can't imagine this works. You gotta try. If there's a chance it's with sleep. Oh my gosh, we go out first. We're actually faster than it. But no way. Like, these are, you can't use those. You have to use this. I'm tempted by Giga Drain just to get some HP. But like, the HP back is gonna be so bad, and that is actually awful. It woke up right away. That's even more disgusting. Ah. Okay. Physical attacks on that are not gonna be great. It's got physical defense, but we don't really have any special attackers. We don't really have it. Now, let's make the changes we need to see here. The item on Melmetal needs to change. It's not doing enough, if anything at all. Is there any other accuracy move? No. I gotta put that on Lapras, I guess. I don't think there's really anything else we can use. No. So we might just take it off. Wide Lens. Give. Lapras. Oh wait, what? It's holding Wise Lens. Okay, so maybe we won't give that. We'll just give it Surf back. And we'll just take off the item here. And you know what? You're getting a Citrus Berry instead. Citrus Berry is definitely a good way to go. I think that's actually a great item for it. And let's see if we can't make something happen out of that. I think there's a real chance on this one. Does everyone else have an item? Yes. What do you have? You have Charcoal. I don't know if it's actually making a difference, but we'll leave it there for now. Okay. Try this again. We're getting closer. We were actually really close there. We were literally on their last Pokemon. So not far at all. We just, I mean, they woke up really quickly, for starters. And then we also got a little unlucky with Lapras, and we got crit by Honchkrow. So honestly, there's a few things there that just did not go our way. I also have to give Surf back here. Is Surf in here, or did I give it to it? I definitely gave it to it. TM case, Surf. I do not trust Hydro Pump. I'm sorry, it's just how it goes. It has nothing, has not earned trust. It is actively taking away trust from itself. Well, I thought I messed up by continuing, but I think we're in the lineup we need to see. And so I think we're totally fine. I mean, part of me wants to put a berry that reduces ground damage on Melmetal. I just feel like the berries haven't worked that way, which is disappointing because I definitely thought they should. But we've used it in the past and they just don't trigger. And this is gonna be perfect for the trigger, actually. Does more than half. If that's gonna make any difference at all for Melmetal, I don't know. But it makes me feel better that it's doing something for the held item. Yeah, the damage is all still there, so like that's totally fine. That works. We don't have any normal types, so we can't actually switch out of the Shadow Claw either, which is totally fine. I can be very disappointed that happens though. Man, I hate to do this, but I'm just gonna switch out and hope it doesn't knock me out. Wow. Huge miss, dude. Huge miss. Just like a straight whiff. Sometimes you need to get a little lucky, and I think that was our moment right there. And Mimikyu, I will switch back. I don't like the idea of it, but we will do it. And then we go for the double Iron Head. We survive these. What do we do now with Houndoom? I think Melmetal rides it out. We can try and paralyze. I doubt we're gonna get it, but we can try. And then we just go straight to Lapras, I think. And then if we need a finisher, Rapidash with Megahorn can hopefully finish that for us. Too nervous to eat berries, that's fine. I mean, if we're gonna get a hit here, we actually want it to be the superpower. I don't think it's gonna happen, but like, if it did, that's the move we want to land. Because it might just one-shot it. Man, I wish so badly. It would be so great if that happened for us. Let's find out how much Surf can do. We have the Wise Lens, so buffed up special attack. We could, in theory, also Mega Evolve. Oh my god, dude! That just brought on a whole moment for me. Oh, the flinch, dude. That's such a nasty move. It's so much damage. And to get flinched on top. It's just all the pain all at once. You have to go for the sleep strats. There's no other way around it. We survive these. We land those. And now we gotta make good on these. Just one crit, dude. Just one. Oh, it woke up already, though. This one's another one that's just, unfortunately, just thrown because of one move. One move just ruins it for everybody else. I'm sorry that that's what it is, but that's what it is. Look at that. Melted. Absolutely melted. And here we're faster. Oh, we lowered its speed by a little bit. So we do actually get that victory, but it's very short-lived here, I think. Mirror Coat. I mean, I love that this is consistent. I really do. So like that melting right there is beautiful. Mawile coming out is unfortunate. But we're gonna give it our best shot here. Play Rough is physical. It's not super effective. Ooh, I wanted that so badly not to one-shot us. And then here I don't think we have legit nothing. It's actually the ugliest moveset I've ever seen for this Pokemon. We go first, it doesn't matter much. Super effective move, wipes us off the board. One flinch. One flinch to rule them all. Tell me about it. Nope. That's pain right there. That is pain. We got lucky with the Durant switch, and then we got unlucky with the flinch. Back in we go. Do another lap or two, and we'll get it though. We'll get it. There's no quitting around here, that's for sure. Well, let's go in the right way first off. There we go. Luckily, like, it's not too deep into the cave, because it could be much worse. It really could be. I'm trying to think, like, should I give Salamence another item? And like, it's like, does it even matter? You can give it the choice scarf, I guess. It boosts speed. We'll have to be more selective with our moves, but like, maybe that's not a bad thing. There's also the choice band, which just ups the damage full out. Let's try it. Why not? The charcoal. And we just don't need it. Citrus berry here. Okay, let's give it another attempt here. Probably the last one of the episode. And hopefully it's just the victory that we need. Because we're close. We're definitely close. I can feel it. Double Iron Bash. We use that citrus berry. I wonder if that citrus berry usage is what's triggering them to go with Durant instead of Mimikyu. If it is, I hate it. And we have to get rid of it probably because of that. But if not, let's find out. Okay, Mimikyu's back. We love to see it. It's actually the best thing we could have here. That did next to no damage. Yeah, love it. Absolutely lovely. Unfortunately, like, am I gonna sacrifice somebody else instead of Melmetal? Do I think Melmetal is worth saving? That's where we're at right now. It might be. Because for Mawile, we have superpower, we have double Iron Bash. It might be worthwhile saving it. In which case, who do we get rid of? We need Lapras for Houndoom. Venusaur has been useful with Sleep just because everyone else has been not pulling their weight. So maybe if we do put this out there... Oh my gosh, she missed. It's actually so huge for us to not need to do Venusaur and could have gone straight over to Rapidash. That's so unlucky for them. They missed twice. Well, I mean, we'll bulldoze. We'll do what we can here with Venusaur. They're getting ready just to absolutely throttle us. And I respect it. I really do. I should have gone for another sleep there. But we get knocked out there. That's okay. We're going to Fire Lash. We're going to lose out on Rapidash here. A planned event here. Mega Horn. After the Mega Evolution. There you go. The damage is it's nice to have. Doesn't really make a difference. Lapras comes out now. It uses Surf. It lands Surf is the key part of this. I didn't Mega Evolve it again. Did I even put the Mega Stone on it? I don't know. So maybe that's a concern. But we do get that knockout. Now, problem. Lapras is now going to be leading us in this next battle with Hatterene. And it's actually really not good for us. Jokes, I lied. We are not with that. We are with Melmetal. Okay. Mystical Fire. Are you kidding me? You just have Mystical Fire. Okay. So much for Melmetal. I think I still like Wobbuffet here. With the Mirror Coat. That's unfortunate. Melmetal getting lost like that is unfortunate. Mawile to come out. I mean, I got a bit of HP. You gotta try it. I mean, you can't just switch. Come on, Wobbuffet. Come on, stay in there. Stay in there! If it could land that shot, it would be so over. And I think I just have nothing now. Do I have the Mega Stone on you? I don't. We go first. The damage is not bad, but that's super effective. So it's just over. It's just over again. If you had a fire move, like, it'd be so great. Yikes. That just isn't gonna cut it. Huh. Mega Lapras definitely could do something for us. So that's something we're gonna have to look for next episode. I think this team can do it. We are very, very close. If they bring out the other Pokemon instead of Mawile, we probably get them down to Mawile. Mawile is the problem right now. It's a singular problem. We have a lot of physical, not a lot of special attacks. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed the episode, as always, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Till then.